In order to use affordable tire oil, Pakistan has decided to refine discarded tires. After being processed by large equipment, they are able to produce such a large amount of oil. The discarded rubber tires in front of us are the main material for this oil refining process. Considering that a single tire takes up a lot of space in the furnace, the technician first cuts the tire with a scraper. This allows the tires to be stacked more efficiently, so the furnace can burn more tires at once. Once all the tires are cut, workers neatly stack them inside the furnace. Refining oil is also a great way to dispose of waste tires. When the furnace reaches a certain amount of tires inside, workers seal the only entrance, tightening it with numerous bolts to prevent any leakage at the seams. The number of bolts used shows that sealing this door is crucial. Next, they prepare the wood for heating. Since the entire furnace requires a long time to heat up, using coal would be too expensive, especially given the resource scarcity in Pakistan. After the workers spend about an hour stacking the wood, they set it on fire. To ensure complete combustion inside, the technician also pours large amounts of heavy oil to assist the burning process. This helps the furnace heat up quickly. While Pakistan's tire repair technology is impeccable, every tire has a limited lifespan, and when they can no longer be used, they are all refined into oil to maximize their value. After heating the furnace overnight, the bottom of the furnace, where the process is complete, needs to cool down. The primary goal is to reduce the pressure inside the furnace. A high-power exhaust fan increases the cooling efficiency. This is also why the furnace must keep rotating. At this point, the tires that have been broken down by high heat produce a large amount of heavy oil. However, the oil in the pipes is still very hot, so it goes through a cooling pool to reduce the temperature before being collected. The technicians can now begin opening the furnace. The high-temperature pyrolysis of tires not only produces heavy oil but also creates important carbon black from the burned tire ashes. This is the reason the small bottom door is opened first, making it easier for the workers to collect the carbon black. This carbon black can be used as a pigment for dyes. Once all the carbon black has been poured out of the furnace, the main door can be opened to process the remaining steel wires in the tires. This is another key value of discarded tires. However, due to the rubber melting and causing the steel wires to become tangled, it is obvious that manual handling is impossible. Therefore, they rely on thick steel ropes and the power of an electric motor, using iron hooks to pull out the completely wound steel wires. These steel wires are sold by the ton. After the furnace has been fully cleaned, the oil that was produced has cooled and solidified. However, it's clear that this steam-cooled oil still contains many impurities, which require their filtration equipment to purify it. The result is the extraction of cleaner heavy oil. The heavy oil in these barrels is the impurity-free oil extracted after filtration. There is still a large amount of oil,